Everyone, Judo Guido here with another TikTok video, one of which I didn't have to make. For those who don't know me, I am Judo Guido. I am TikTok's #1 Republican and host of the worst bowling stream on TikTok, but I also have a not so wonderful title. I am also the former strategist, lieutenant, and best friend of 2025 TikTok's leading in categories of misogyny, sexism, and machismo, Bobbyg0313. On January 15, 2025, I confronted Bobby in his live for his actions of attacking and trying to humiliate, degrade a 22-year-old young lady, college student, for her beliefs, for standing up for the issues that what Bobby had created. Not Judo, Bobby. As a result of that confrontation, or that me trying to talk to my best friend as a strategist, Bobby excommunicated me. And after he excommunicated me, he decided to call me what he likes to say, COWARD. He likes to spell it out. And then declare me as being dead to him. Now, I don't know if Bobby understands what excommunication means, but that door swings both ways, right? You put me out the pasture, boop, gone. It is not a one-way process here, Bobby. Now, ever since the excommunication, I have stayed silent. I have not talked to anybody. I have gone into other spaces, more specifically veteran in a few bowling spaces and, a few different areas. But I've kind of stayed out of politics and certainly have not even discussed Bobby in any capacity whatsoever. Until Bobby decided to make the fatal mistake and go into a live. Now, fair notice, he was going in there to be a special immigration, talk about his immigration subject, right? It was in a live. That was MBM Dan and Christina MBW. And when they hosted him in their live for immigration purposes, a few people started to reach out to him and say, whoa, oh, you don't know about this guy. Well, in that video, Bobby made a mistake and mentioned me, saying it was Judo who did all this, Judo who did all that. I know the strategy behind it because he did it to one other person. I'm not going to name that person because I don't think it's fair to him, but it's not the first time he took in someone that used to be close to him, let him go, and then say, hey, if anything happens, blame them. Use their name. That's what Bobby's doing with me, thinking that I'm just going to lay down and not do anything. Well, Bobby, you pulled me off the shelf. You're right. I was retired. No more Bobbyg0313 and Judo right there, going to battle. All that was done. I was good. I was going to enjoy my retirement and go bowling and do whatever, and I was fine. All you had to do was keep my name out of your mouth. But you couldn't even do that. So it was brought to my attention that somehow he came to the idea of conclusion to say, hey, I'm going to do a live video or live on Judo, the snake video of how I was a snake. Bobby, I'm going to be in that live. I'm going to be there. We're going to have a conversation. You have my cell phone. I have your cell phone. But we're going to have that conversation. And it's going to be painful for you. It really, really, really is. I hope you don't do that live. I really, really do. Now, your videos going after Irish, you two are grown-ass men. You two are grown-ass men. You all can do whatever y'all want. It is what it is. But me, it's not an option. I will not lay down and just vanish and be used as your punching bag on TikTok, Bobby. I'm not your former Superman. Now, here's a video that Bobby posted. Good God, I can't believe you did this. I know what you had in the bullpen, Bobby. It wasn't deep, right? It really wasn't deep when it came to strategy. I don't know if this was you or someone said, Bobby, go do a video. Horrible decision. You mentioned me in this video as maybe or possibly release some personal information about you. Well, let me put this shit to rest. I have released nothing about you when it comes to your personal information. That stuff, if it was ever discovered, was obtained on other people's accord and their resources, and what they do with it is what they do with it. Now, each time you mention my name, and I do get wind of it, you really think you have people in there that are just like, oh, Bobby? No. There are people in there that are judo too. All right? So I do get wind whenever you mention my name. And every time you mention my name, maybe just a little bit of stuff gets pushed out. Just a little bit of stuff, Bobby. Stuff you don't want to come out. Now, I know you're trying to do a preemptive, damage control, call out Judo, try to discredit him before I start getting going or whatever and stuff like that. You see, Bobby, it won't work. I get DMs every single day. Judo, when are you going to come out? Judo, when you come, from people that follow you, people that follow me, people that don't follow each other, but are definitely aware of the situation. And I don't do it. This is the first one. And it's because of you and this video. You mentioned my name again. Bobby, excommunication means we don't talk about each other. There's no need to talk about each other. It's done. But you want to continue to try to control some ridiculous narrative that you won't be able to end the day control. Now, I don't know about your allegedly stuff. I don't care about that shit. Go post it on Blue Sky. Don't get no random FBI poll. Just file the FBI report. Keep my name out of your mouth, Bobby. Do yourself a favor. Take one last advice from your former strategist. You do not want me coming out. You don't, Bobby. I am trying to, in this weird way, still trying to protect you from yourself. But you have no one that is there able to control it. You have no one there that is able to sit there and say, hey, let's try this tactic. I know what's in the bullpen. You're on your own. The chains are off. But if you are wondering, your congressional thing is like, poop, done. Torpedoed, right? You torpedoed that, right? I think, from my understanding, the Texas DNC has been made aware of you. The Texas DNC, Bobby? Anyway, guys, share this video out. I'm sorry it's 10 minutes long. It needed to be said. It needed to come out. But this, you need to let them know, hey, don't talk about judo. Take care, everyone. See you soon, and be good.